Let's flip the script. What if I told you that artificial intelligence, something most people associate with spreadsheets, automation, and productivity, can actually help you become more human as a leader? Sounds counterintuitive, right? But in today's episode of the Work Chat, we're diving into something fresh and powerful: how AI can help you develop emotional intelligence and lead better, faster, and more effectively. Because here's the reality: emotional intelligence is no longer just a soft skill. In the age of AI, EQ is your competitive edge, and the leaders who combine AI tools with emotional insight, they don't just keep up, they lead the way. Let's dive in. Before we start, let's talk about why emotional intelligence still wins in the age of AI. We live in a world where AI can write your emails, summarize your meetings, and predict your customer behavior. But there are things that AI can't do just yet. For example, reading the room with emotional nuance, building authentic trust with a team, showing empathy in difficult conversations, or coaching people through change. These are human skills, and they're more valuable than ever. So instead of asking, will AI replace us? The better question is, how can AI help us become better humans, better communicators, and better leaders? First of all, AI can help improve your self-awareness. Emotional intelligence starts with understanding yourself. But let's be honest, most of us are too busy to regularly reflect on how we're showing up at work. This is where AI steps in as your personal reflection assistant. Try using journaling tools like ChatGPT, Notion AI, or Reflectly to process your thoughts at the end of the day. Prompts like, how did I handle conflict today? What emotion was I feeling during that meeting? Or did I lead with empathy or urgency? Would get you started on building your self-awareness. The AI won't judge you. It'll help you articulate your thoughts, identify emotional patterns, and track your growth over time. Why does this matter? Because self-awareness isn't a personality trait. It's a leadership habit, and AI makes that habit easier to build. Second, train for calm under pressure with AI-powered biofeedback. Self-regulation, the ability to manage your emotions in high-stakes moments, is a game changer. AI-powered tools like Muse, Whoop, and Apple Health with HRV tracking can help you monitor your stress levels, track heart rate variability, a sign of nervous system balance, and use real-time breathing and mindfulness guidance. This isn't just for meditation gurus, it's for leaders who want to stay calm when the pressure hits. Imagine getting a ping that says, you're entering a high-stress zone, pause, breathe, and reset. That's AI helping you regulate before your temper does it for you. Third, use AI to enhance empathy and perspective. Want to lead with more empathy? Use AI as a perspective expander. AI can help you practice seeing situations from another person's point of view. Before giving tough feedback or navigating a tricky conversation, ask a tool like ChatGPT a question like, play the role of an employee who just got this email. What are they likely feeling or thinking? It'll give you emotional reactions, likely concerns, and opportunities to soften your tone or rephrase with more care. This doesn't replace human connection. It sharpens your ability to connect better. Leaders who consistently show empathy don't guess how people feel. They prepare for how people feel. AI makes that prep faster, deeper, and smarter. Fourth, improve your communication with AI feedback. Communication is a core part of emotional intelligence. And now, AI tools can help you write, revise, and refine in ways that improve tone, clarity, and emotional impact. Use tools like Grammarly's Tone Detector, Hemingway app for simplifying complex messages, or ChatGPT to rewrite emails for empathy or assertiveness. Try a prompt like, rewrite this feedback to be direct but kind, or make this message sound more encouraging and less critical. Now, you're not just communicating faster, you're communicating better. More emotional precision, less misinterpretation. Fifth, practice difficult conversations with AI roleplay. Giving feedback, addressing conflict, leading performance reviews. These moments test your emotional intelligence, but you can now rehearse them with AI roleplay. Prompt ChatGPT with, pretend you're a frustrated employee. I'm going to give you feedback. Respond as they might. Or flip the script. Act as a team member who's underperforming. Let's walk through a tough conversation. This kind of practice builds confidence, sharpens your language, and prepares you for real emotional dynamics. And unlike practicing on real people, it's risk-free. Sixth, decode team dynamics with AI sentiment analysis. This one's powerful, especially for leaders managing multiple people or remote teams. AI can now analyze team communication for emotional tone and stress signals. Tools like Microsoft Viva Insights, Slack's analytics plugins, or CultureAmp with AI integration can show trends like team sentiment dropping after certain meetings, communication styles that create friction, or burnout signals based on calendar overload. You don't need to guess who's disengaged. AI can spot the patterns so you can intervene with emotional intelligence and human care. Seventh, build an EQ habit loop with AI nudges. The best leaders build emotional intelligence into their routines. Now, AI tools like Notion AI, Reclaim, and Otter.ai can prompt you in real time with reminders such as take a moment to reflect on your tone before sending. You've had 3 back-to-back meetings, schedule recovery time. Or it's Friday, what went well this week? Who can you appreciate? Think of it as your EQ coach in your pocket. These micro nudges don't just remind you, they rewire you for emotionally intelligent leadership. At the end of the day, what's the takeaway here? Well, AI plus EQ equals to the future of leadership. AI is not here to replace human leadership. It's here to elevate it. The best leaders in 2025 and beyond will be those who pair emotional intelligence with tech intelligence, use tools not to avoid connection, but to deepen it, and understand that the fastest way to become a better leader is to know yourself, regulate yourself, and care deeply for others. And now, you can do all of that, faster and smarter, with the help of AI. So here's your action step. Pick just one tool we talked about. Try it this week. Reflect, practice, learn. Because the future doesn't belong to the most technical leader. It belongs to the most emotionally intelligent one, with AI as their co-pilot. Thanks for tuning into the Work Chat. That's a wrap for today's episode. If this episode gave you a new way to think about leadership and AI, share it with someone building their skills. And don't forget to subscribe, like, and leave a comment. We've got more future-focused leadership episodes coming your way. See you next time.